addicted to destruction, the chemical reaction. You've only seen a fraction. This is my mind in action. This is my mind in action. This is my mind in action. I think I crave chaotic. I don't taste the pain when I stay, when I stay, when I stay. I think I crave chaotic. I don't taste the pain when I stay neurotic. So why would I wanna change? It's safe inside the void. I'm lost in. Can't say the answer, choice so wanted. I'm drowning out the noise with chaotic. Chaotic.
So hype.
Too easy.
This is what you asked for. What the hell?
Oh yeah! Hey yo, what is up guys? It is your boy the Luigi Reactor here, back again with another video, and today we are going to be doing two more music reacts here today that I wasn't planning on doing, but since we do have two members who do have the perfection level thing, this is their choice for their membership album reacts that they wanted to do for this month here of February. So for good old Heraldy, he wanted to go the more obscure route, and I imagine probably the stream is not really going to get a whole lot of attention, but the people do check this out. Nice, great, nice to have you here. I love seeing some people checking out some obscure rock music. And then Hollow is going to be like, well, we'll react to that later today, is we're going to be doing another 1OK Rock album, which I can already tell is probably going to get a lot of views, a bit of attention, because apparently 1OK Rock has a way bigger fan base than I ever knew it was, which is insane. But yeah, so Heraldy did recommend, like, give me a little bit of a preview of this band already. I don't know if the song that he recommended me, like, is in this album or not. I'm not too entirely sure. But for what I heard, though, this band definitely does seem like they have some good stuff. I feel like this band might have the problem for me that maybe some of their songs, like, at some parts, may be a little bit too heavy for my liking. But we'll see. We'll see how like a full album of them goes for 11 songs, and see. And I'm sure like after I listen to these 11 songs here, I'll have a pretty dang good idea of how I feel about this band here at the end. So definitely looking forward to this. But of course, if you guys enjoy this reaction here, make sure to go hit that like button, hit that sub button, and if you want to have your own dedicated like full stream for an album reacts or a video game OST reacts, again, $10 donation for it. Video game OST reacts is a $20 donation. And if you want to be like the members. Ah, man, you got your phone. Oh, oh, yeah. But yeah, if you want to be like the membership thing, again, it's the perfection level tier, which is the highest tier, which is $10 a month, but that allows you to get your own album reacts every month. And on top of that, if you join any of the music reacts that I do, you can get a bunch of word rankings for stuff, and also you get perks for my music ranking streams. You also get perks for my music recognition streams, and also my music debate and tier ranking streams. Amazing, awesome perks, even on the lowest level of $2 a month, which is the good level. There are absolutely amazing perks you can go check out. And of course, also you get the custom emojis, and also get some cool Luigi hat next to your name that keeps changing the more and more the longer you are a member. So yeah, very, very cool perks for becoming a member. Again, you just check out the join button on the screen there, and I recommend, if you want to become a member, join through the website, not the mobile app, because again, the mobile app for some reason is more expensive than the website. I still don't understand why that's the case. But again, if that's something that really interests you, I highly, highly recommend. Like, if you feel like you're going to be a prominent member of the channel, you want to be able to do a lot and get to recommend a lot to me, check out those membership perks. That is one of the best ways you can are able to recommend a lot to me. Like, trust me, it's been working very well for Hollow and Heraldy, and even Kieran, who has a spectacular level. Like, they've all been like absolutely enjoying it. So please check it out. But of course, if you don't feel like checking it out, you just want to have one simple album react for me to go listen to and fully dedicate to you, $10 donation right there. All right. So yeah, without further ado, let's go get this underway, shall we? So so basically, since it's pretty obscure, I was only able to find one playlist that had this whole album in there. So I'll have this screen blocked, unfortunately, for some of their official videos, which it'll be blocked for the first 4 songs. Because again, like, since this band's probably like obscure enough to the point where it probably wouldn't matter, but I still never trust YouTube for official videos. So, but as you can see, I'll have the lyrics up right on the side here. I prepared tabs for all the different songs for this video here. So I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. Well, let's give ourselves the dim screen here and let's see how we got. Let's see, where's my dim screen? Here it is. Bam. All right, let's do it. We got Are You Afraid? All you people stand. Chaosbay standing up. Bro, is this song screaming to me like on a Monday morning? I'm seeing lyrics later that's all you people get up, all you people wake up. I'm like, bro, this song's calling me out on Monday morning. Also, wait, sorry, the audio is really loud. If you didn't hear what I said, this song is calling me out because I'm like my Monday morning person. I gotta stand up, get up, and wake up. Good thing I noticed the audio was pretty loud. That would have been embarrassing if it was like that the rest of the stream. Woo! I'm liking the vibe they're setting off so far. I think this is gonna be a pretty fun one. I've already sensed, so I have like this whole thing in music editions where I hype it up before we get into like recommending stuff. This song already screams that it'd be great for hype. Ooh! Come on! Ooh! Ooh! Okay! I'm liking where this is going already. You actually heard me somewhat. Well, I'm sure you hear me a lot better now. There we go. Already at that bridge? Wow, this song's going through fast. Ooh! Oh my gosh, these drums are crazy, bro. Whoa. The guitar too, oh my gosh. Oh, that drummer is talented, bro, I can tell. Okay, we're off to a fantastic song. I mean, you gotta have a song that you named your album after, like, be a banger. Like come on. I can definitely tell this is not one of their as heavy screaming songs too, which is just cool to see. Like again, I don't mind screaming in songs. I mean, some of my favorite songs like does include screaming, but I definitely remember like the one song I heard from them beforehand, like can have some. They could do really heavy scream, which is not more my forte. But this is really damn good. Like what the heck? Blah again. But why do they keep imitating Eric from I Prevail? Stop throwing up like Eric does. Whoa, isn't that tragic? That freaking Nothing More like song is featured in. Ay. Yeah, this is a fantastic start. Oh, I'm making Rammstein connection. I'll have to masterpiece it up here. That was absolutely fantastic start. I am definitely also throwing that in the hype playlist. Get in my hype playlist. All right, well, as we go about this here, you know, we just keep rolling. We just don't stop when we begin. Unless some song is genuinely blowing my mind, I want to say false about it, but that's about it. We just keep going. All right, Maniac in the Mirror. When I see Maniac, I'm like, I think Wage War. I'm like, is this gonna sound like that Wage War song? Oh, so is this like a war song in a way? Or no? I think it might be. Yeah. Yeah, call you the leader, call you the beast, the only man that you will leave. Yeah, this is totally another war song. Don't you love it when rock bands go the war topic? I mean, honestly, Chaosbay, like, comparing them to Wage War is actually not that bad of a connection. Like, I feel like they definitely, like, have that similar vibe that Wage War gives off. Ooh. There's the screamy vocals, I remember. But I like the fact he's not like overwhelming like this screaming. Like his clean voice is really good too. Like, oh my gosh. All these viewers are probably just waiting for me to start the One OK Rock album reacts. This is actually another really good song. Like, wow. What a great start to this album so far. I felt like this way with my Motionless in White album reacts, like the one I did for Scoring the End of the World. That had a fantastic start too. Like, dude, this is clean, man. Oh my gosh. You can definitely tell they're just pouring their hearts out at it. I mean, sometimes, like, when you're in war, you're like, sometimes you don't know, like, are you the one who's on the right, or are you within that maniac that they see in the mirror, bro? You know, I think playing Chaotic Memphis May Fire also wasn't a bad choice before the stream starting. This breakdown actually is kind of reminding me of that song, which is crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we gotta definitely throw this band in the bands that are like stupid underrated. Like Royal Republic, Point North, Bad Flower, Versus Me, the Lucid Tray. I'm sure you would throw Stedler in there. What other ones should I throw? Oh yeah, Self-Deception. Can't forget Self-Deception. Some stupid underrated rock bands, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, this is also going in my hype playlist. This is also going in my rock playlist. This is also another masterpiece. Valiant Hearts, yep. That's another good one. Ooh, okay. Nice. Wow. 2 bangers off the bat, bro. Ooh. I can't believe I actually... That's honestly high praise if I'm comparing the breakdown to Chaotic Memphis May Fire breakdown, because that breakdown is probably one of my favorite breakdowns, like in a rock song. So that is some pretty high praise. Overall, definitely masterpiece. That was actually probably one of the more close ones to perfection, which is crazy. It's hard to get that perfection. I guess also should clarify for anybody who's watching this off camera who doesn't know how my ranking systems work. So basically, Spectacular is like, alright, that was pretty good. I like that. Solid song. Masterpiece, immediately like it. This is awesome. Fantastic song. And then Perfection is like, this is peak music here. This is the top of the top, the criminal top. This is absolutely, like, so freaking good. Unbelievable. It's my all-time favorite song. So, yeah. Just want to get that clarification out there. Alrighty, so now we got The Way to Hell. Oh boy.
Everything noble in this world seems to be based on exploitation, slavery.
Oh boy, narration in the beginning, my favorite. This is gonna be our more calmer song on the album. I also gotta say, like, for like such an underrated band, like their production quality on their videos are honestly really good. They have some pretty good production quality. Lift a curse, okay, yep. I'm sure they could just keep going on and on of all their underrated bands. You know, like the vibe they're setting here kind of reminds me of like Dayseeker or like Bad Omens. Like that's kind of cool. They're giving us some different styles. I like that. That's pretty cool. They're like, okay, we're gonna slap them in the face with some genuine like good ass rock music at first, and now we're gonna like tone it back a little bit, but still be pretty rocking at the same time. You know, it's good. I like this direction so far. Let's see. Let's see if they can keep this up. Ooh, dang, that's deep. Ooh. Hey, we're no longer babies in that cradle anymore. I'll go. Ooh. Dang, bro, this actually is real. This is deep. I feel like this is like the opposite like message of what like Paradise Coldplay would be talking about. I like that. Like, we don't need like this fun like bright colorful Paradise music. Nah, we're gonna make this dark and deep. Oh, come on! Oh, I love the like when they do that like like at their guitar. It's so sick. Even getting like a piano in there too. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, honestly, I'd be totally down to see these guys like if they ever show up at a rock festival. I honestly hope they do.
How is this burden imposed upon each new generation?
Okay, I don't think I need to hear the narration. Oh, so the narration's actually a part of the song. Oh my gosh, they're going really heavy now. Ugh. Is Duper? Wait, hold on a second. I think that was the main singer, right? bro has an Attack on Titan shirt on. Honestly, respect. So I respect these guys even more. In fact, they're Attack on Titan. Okay. I actually kind of wanted a little bit more off of that. I felt like it just kind of abruptly ended. So I'm gonna say spectacular for this one. This one wasn't that masterpiece level for me personally. There are some masterpiece parts I feel like. Like I feel like the chorus was really, really well done. I think that's masterpiece part. But there's some parts I think that one could have been a little bit better, and also two, I felt like I wanted a little bit more from that. I felt like it was over a little too quickly. Like I wanted to get like one more like hit on that chorus there and hear him just belting it out. That probably would have got it to masterpiece, but he didn't do that, so unfortunate. Next. Alright, we got Eye for an Eye. So after this one, I should be able to show the screen for a little bit. Alright, get the emotional rock out of here. We're back to like fast-paced rock and roll. Hell yeah. Well, I get that, like, even though it was, like, toned down, though, it's, like, I still wanted a little bit more off of that, because sometimes those toned down rock songs can be great. I also gotta say their lyrical writing, too, is pretty good so far. Whoa, come on! Whoa! They're calling out the world leaders, bro. Haunted house. We need a haunted house in Sonic Heroes. Man, we all gotta die at some point. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is that a roller? Wait, hold on a second. I was. What roller coaster is that? There's a roller coaster in the freaking video. That looks like a old arrow coaster. It looks like one of the really short layouts, kind of like Corkscrew and Michigan's Adventure. I'm not sure if that actually is Corkscrew and Michigan's Adventure. This coaster might be a coaster I've ridden potentially. That's hilarious. Why are they just showing random coasters in their video? That's freaking funny. My roller coaster enthusiast self just got very distracted for a second. Oh. You know, like, I've been watching a lot of Black Clover recently, and hearing like him say "eye for an eye" a lot of time. I think of like the evil group in like in the anime called "Eye of the Midnight Sun" when I'm reading these lyrics. Ooh. Ooh, this drum build up. Oh. Ooh. Those war leaders like, yeah, we're gonna let these people die, bro. Dang, bro. Don't you love it when like rock artists like are like the artists that you feel like most of the time like are willing to talk about topics like this, and it's just awesome to see. They're giving that true Forgiven mentality. I'll just speak my heart. Yeah, this is another genuinely really good song. How are we gonna end it off? Come on, give me a good end off. Dude, I love that drum build up in the back. Like that drum build up is amazing. Ooh! Come on! What? This came out of nowhere! Well, I think that guaranteed the masterpiece right there. That's what you call a breakdown, holy crap. Dang, bro. This song is kick-ass. Oh, and a heavy end too. Oh, oh. Yes! Get in my playlist, bro. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Now I can actually show the screen. That was sick. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, this album was actually pretty banging. Alright, we got Psycho next. You know, I know like a bunch of songs with the word psycho in it. I feel like eventually at some point I'm gonna have to make a playlist of just like all the songs that I know that go by the title Psycho. It's kind of funny. I know Psycho Self-Deception, I know Psycho in My Head by Skillet, and I know Circus for a Psycho by Skillet. It's like, I guess now I know Psycho by Chaosbay. We just love naming our song Psycho, apparently. And all those Psycho songs so far have been really good. Yeah, I think this is also gonna go in that really good. Holy crap. I love it when just rock bands are just like, hey, we're just gonna show off how good we are at our guitar playing here for like 10 seconds. Don't mind us. The Psycho Man. Ooh. I don't think I've ever heard of this word before. Infinitize? What the heck does that mean? Administer deprive of feeling or awareness. Oh, okay, gotcha. He's using those fancy words, bro. Yeah, I gotta break away from that crowd, because heavy is the crowd. We're building it up and break it back down. We're gonna burn it to the ground. What is this guitar part? Oh! Hello? I got like in the verses that they're kind of giving off like a Bad Omen / Dayseeker vibe, you know? Very cool. Sticking in your head, paranoia, clouding your judgment. We're building up here, bro. Ooh. Whoa. What are they doing here? Ooh. Oh man, whoa. It's like a slow breakdown before into the chorus. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Like a breakaway, let me burn. Like I emphasized the first part of like the lyrics there. Not bad, man. How we doing this outro? Man, some of these bands are definitely going to be the future of rock music with some of our big rock bands eventually go away. Or we're raising up a new generation of rock artists, and I love to see it. Ooh. We still have like... So is this just going to be instrumentation for like the last minute and a half? I think so. We're pulling like a back to life Skillet or like a one Metallica. Unless we're just going back to the chorus again. Ooh, what are we doing? They're definitely building up into something here. I'm not sure what yet. Or like in some cases, like some albums, like you know, like to have like a little transition thing, like to the next song, because that was like the case of like maybe "Good to Be Alive," like Skillet. They have like this whole last part of the song that really like weaves into the next one, you know. Yeah, it's just instrumentation at the end. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, this is grungy. Dang, bro. All right, I think I have my idea how I feel about this one. I think this one's spectacular, surprisingly. Like, it does have those masterpiece parts, which this is definitely totally a masterpiece part, but I think overall, like, as a package, it's more like a spectacular song for me. And definitely, some of the other Psycho songs that I know I do like more than this song here, but this is not a bad one to include in this list of Psycho songs I know. Not bad. That was a pretty solid song. Alright. Now we got Don't Kill Me. What we got in there? Come on, come on, come on. What do we got? What do we got? What are we doing here? Oh, alright, I thought this is gonna be nuts. Whoa. Wow. That is an awesome opening. Ooh, come on, bring it. Ooh, okay. Not bad so far, okay. Keep it up. Sorry, my glasses are being a little dirty. I got wop up off. The rare instance where you see Luigi without his glasses is crazy, I know. Oh, much better. Oh, before I'm gone, don't kill me. Ooh. Oh, dang, bro. It's like this world doesn't like feel like it ever needs me, so just for once, please make me feel like I'm actually needed in this world. Like, ooh, dang. Bro, we're getting some deep like lyrics in these songs, bro. I actually never realized it's two different singers. So it's kind of like Electric Callboy in a way, where you have like the screaming singer and then you have a clean singer. I actually never realized that. Dude, this kind of reminds me of like Symphonic Soul a little bit from I Prevail. Ooh. Dang, bro. Ooh. Dude, like the emotion, man. Oh, like, oh my gosh. Oh. Ooh, this guitar. Woo! Oh my gosh. Woo! Yes, sir. Yeah, okay, I think my Symphonic Soul connection is pretty good. I mean, we're even getting like some strings in here too, which is what you kind of get a little bit in Symphonic Soul, I Prevail. Wow, that's masterpiece for sure. Wow, all songs ranked so far. This is crazy, dude. I also like how all their songs are in full capital letters. That reminds me of Low Life, so how they named their songs. Also another underrated band too. Throw that into the list as well. Alrighty, from soldier to prophet to sinner. I feel like we're definitely gonna get some interesting religious connections here in this one. See how I feel about it. I feel like Prometheus is actually a person in the Bible. I'm pretty confident. Oh no, it's a titan in Greek mythology known for defying Zeus by stealing Mount Olympus and giving it to humanity, representing forethought, knowledge, and technological progress. Okay. It sounded like a character from them. I'm like, but also I'm like, no, I think this might be something else. And I'm like, that part of my mind in the back was like, okay. Also, while I'm trying to figure this out, the song's going off. Calm down, Chaosbay. Let me look at my Greek mythology. Dang. Don't be a naughty child. Wow. Going loner to soldier to prophet. Dang, bro. This song is savage. I think this might be the most savage song of this album. Dude, the chorus is sick. Like, oh, God. I'm like, what? And like the rhyming too. Like, ooh. This chorus is banging. Oh, we're going back to like the. Which song had the Maniac in it? Oh, they had Maniac in the Mirror. Duh. So referencing one of the songs earlier in the album. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. They're like, hey, we're not done with like that song yet. Like, come on, man. Ooh. Ooh, I love the cymbal build up here with like the synths, like, or like the weird like distorted guitar sound. Like, ooh. Yeah, this band could give me like I Prevail, Dayseeker, Bad Omens, and also Wage War. Like, come on, bro. Because parts like that are totally like, oh yeah, this is Wage War vibes right here. But then like other songs, I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm listening to a Bad Omens or Dayseeker song here. Well, this song was freaking awesome. Get in my playlist, and another masterpiece. This feels like a 1 OK Rock situation, like where I'm constantly slapping rankings on the board. What is happening? I guess this goes to show how good and underrated this band is. My goodness, from Soldier to Prophet. I thought I was gonna at least give out some like no ranks, but I haven't yet. Oh, I gotta block this one. Alright. Back to the music block. I know it's just showing still images of rotating objects. I don't trust YouTube still. YouTube would probably totally copyright me for showing that. Are these guys trying to be Cell Dweller or something right now? There's another band connection I'm making. All Time Low, that's a band name. Also a decently underrated band, somewhat underrated. Not as underrated as some of the other bands I listed though. The fact too that like a lot of songs like distinctively like have different vibes to that, which I could appreciate. It like it hasn't like felt like the same. I got money in my mind. I see money everywhere. I mean, everywhere there probably are potential chances you could go and make money. We're doing falling into verse rapping. Dang! Hold on, I need to hear that part again. That part was sick. His flow is so good. For some reason, the whispering doesn't like bother me that much. Dude, that's sick. What? That kind of reminded me of like Losing My Life, Falling in a Verse, like some of their like little rapid parts in it, or even like Watch the World Burn. Polymer creation on some of the best bands I've heard in. What do you mean by polyimmersion, bro? Oh! Bro, it did the like one side of the speaker to the other side. That was awesome. Even without headphones, I could hear that. Dude! Can I buy this song? That's what I want to do, bro. Oh, of course you're making Yu-Gi-Oh references. Bro, you think I'm gonna understand your Yu-Gi-Oh references? No, I'm not. Also, the featured artist is pretty good, too. Like, he's honestly, like, killing it, too. Get in my playlist, get in my playlist, masterpiece. Woo! Looks like I need to make more copies of this. It seems like I'm ranking every song. Gosh dang. I specifically only paired like 9 copies because I was like, I think I'm probably gonna at least no rank 2 songs. That was my prediction going into this year. I guess not. Alright, we got a short one here. Hold on, actually, I need to. This is featuring Where Pigs Band. Alright. Okay, I know. Penny, she's right there. Alright. Penny's like about to go down the stairs and she's like, wait a second, she's not down there, she's right here. Like, yay, my favorite person. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's bring it back, Drag me into the fire. Throw me into the well, closest thing to heaven. Intermission track. I was like, this already sounded like an intermission track. The fact the intermission track actually has got like singing to it, because most of the intermission tracks are just kind of like instrumental like parts. This is actually an interesting take for this intermission. I mean, there wouldn't be any enemy if you're just alone by yourself and having to deal with people, you know. Yeah, life honestly just keeps getting harder the more you grow up, man. It's real. Don't feel old. Even as a kid, probably into your adult life, if you're still like introverted, don't make many friends, you know, like you're still feel the same as you were as a kid, just scared and alone. Kameha. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is this the way you're gonna forever keep introducing yourself, Gio, by just saying how we're doing but with some game name in the middle of it? I feel like this is how you're gonna introduce yourself every time now, aren't you? I would say this is nice, beautiful singing, but I think you are right, Heraldie. This is a no rank. But yeah, I like it, even though like yeah, this is definitely not gonna be a playlist ad, but he do be speaking some facts in these lyrics though. Alright, what we got next? If you're really saying that you're okay and you're making a rock song, I'm not sure how okay you actually are. Especially if the lyrics are, but I'm dying after. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to get rid of this. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I can get rid of it for the rest of the stream. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, bring it. Whoa. Oh! And even like they're like definitely not like on like the crazy side songs, like still hit, and like they get like that like impact too of like their lyrical stuff too. Like we're so scared and desperate, forced to be serious. Somehow we left at home and turned in our innocence. Like dude, these are some raw like real deep lyrics, dude. Like that people can totally relate to, man. I do hope that we get to see this band like eventually get some fame at some point, because they definitely deserve it. This is like honestly like up there like with some genuinely like very good like underrated rock bands. Like this should definitely be pretty high up there in that list, dude. Like I feel like if I ever make like a top 10 like favorite underrated rock bands list, it wouldn't surprise me if I threw this band in here. Like you hear this breakdown, bro? This breakdown. Oh, I just remember. I just thought of another band that's stupid underrated. That's really good. That actually, this song has vibes too. Solence. That breakdown there reminded me of a Solence breakdown. Like, come on. Yeah, because like this is like totally like how depressed people like are a lot of the time. Unfortunately, it's like they say like you're okay on the outside, but in the inside you're dying, and I'm just trapped. They feel like they're trapped, like, and within this world that keeps constantly just keep getting worse and worse for them. And they have that phantom heart, dude. Oh. come on. Get in my playlist. Another masterpiece. Ooh. Dang, I'm actually... This is a rare case where I'm like, I just want to keep listening to more songs from him. I'm kind of sad that the next song's the last song on the album. Dang, bro. I'm actually been really enjoying this listen so far. Like, this has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, you guys know what's up. Like, you guys know my music taste. So, like, come on, you know what I want. You guys, you guys got it. You guys lock it in, lock it in. All right, all right, one more.
The white of the clouds is turning gray, and there's nothing left for you to gain.
We're going back to the Maniac in the Mirror thing, and also the one song that had the gray lyrics in it before. We're combining. Oh, and then we got Eye for an Eye, too. Is he combining, like, a bunch of his songs' lyrics? Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Hmm. Actually a cool way to wrap it up, like being able to like use lyrics like from a bunch of your other songs, like too, like that's actually really cool. You haven't heard of these songs before? Probably not, because this band is like very underrated. They only have like 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is not a lot for a rock band. At least at the time I'm doing this reaction. Ooh! Where did that come from? Nah, bro. I love the fact that they're like combining a bunch of lyrics from the other like songs before. Like that's so cool. Ooh, we're ascending. Ooh, this chorus hits. Woo! Come on! The partner direct? I'm gonna say no on that. That doesn't interest me at all. If it was a direct that I was more interested in. The partner directs are not that interesting. Dang, bro. We still got like a minute left. What are they gonna do in this last minute? Are they gonna do what they did in the... Which song was that? I think it was the Don't Kill Me one? I could be wrong. No, I think it was Psycho, actually. Yeah, where they... That instrumentation at the end. Yep. They're pulling the Psycho. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I'll throw this in the hype playlist. Sure, why not? Even though there's some parts that aren't really a hype, but the parts that are hype are definitely damn hype. Well, that's another masterpiece. Yeah, I think, actually, funnily enough, this track, and then I think it was Maniac in the Mirror, were probably my closest ones to get perfection. I feel like potentially, like, some of these songs, if I listen to them enough and really grow into them, I think they could end up getting to that perfection status. But upon first listen, this is pretty dang impressive. So, let's see. 1 no rank, 0 perfections, and I think Spectacular I only gave out twice. I think. Yeah, just twice. And then if we do the math, that's 8 masterpieces. There you go. Okay. Let's see. I got it prepared. Look at me go. I'm prepared, guys. Look at that. Prepared is my middle name. Hell yeah. Even though that's definitely not the case sometimes, but for this stream, it's definitely the case. That's definitely my middle name this time around. Hell yeah. Okay. See, I haven't got the 1OK Rock one prepared too for like 30 minutes until I do that one. I wasn't sure how long the stream was going to take. All right. Well, you're up to 13 there. Now you have 6 here, and then that's yeah, that's it. Okay. And then let's see. So you got another 8 added. So that means you are actually tied with me in masterpieces right now. I'm soon gonna lose. It's my masterpiece lead. I'm so sad. I've had it for so long, and Harold's gonna beat me finally. Wow. So rude. Yeah, Harold's been beating me in the spectacular lead for a long time. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty, well there you go, guys. We Are Afraid, Chaosbay album there. So yeah, I guess so. What I was saying earlier, like in the beginning, I think the like song that Heraldry like introduced me of the band, like it definitely impressed me, but I was like I was a little disappointed like how heavy some of their screaming got. Like they didn't really do that a whole lot like within this album here, which actually made me really happy. Like this is like the genuine type of rock music that just like seriously like works for me, dude. And I mean like I can definitely tell the vocalist like may not be like as talented as somebody like Tom Brime or the lead singer in Dayseeker. Like he's not as like insanely talented, but even still, like he does have that talent. Like he has like a definitely a very good clean voice, and also the screaming singer also is pretty good in his own right as well. And just like the people that are backing up of instrumentation with the guitars and the drums, like they were seriously on point a lot of the time. And I like that like pretty much each song felt like definitely some songs felt similar to each other, but all of them still had those like unique like little parts in them that made them different from each other, you know. So, but yeah, like this was an absolutely fantastic album here. I mean, even though that I know, unfortunately, since this band is again not very popular, not many people are going to be checking out this reaction, unfortunately. But I would not be opposed to checking out more from this band here because they definitely are really really good and stupid underrated. Like guys, like seriously, show the support to this band here because like if you definitely like what you heard, subscribe to this band here. Like honestly, I might do that myself. Subscribe, like their videos, just get them more attention. Like they deserve more attention than I can speak. They deserve more attention than they are getting right now. So, but yeah, that's going to be all for this Music Reacts here. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And of course, if you'd like to get your own dedicated album reacts, again, like I said in the beginning, it's a $10 donation for your own album reacts. And if you want a video game OST reacts, $20 because it takes a lot longer to get for video game OST. And again, if you want to get an album reacts every single month from me, like how Heraldy and Hollow is doing now, you become the perfection level tier on the memberships thing. It's a join button, specifically doing on the website version because the mobile app version is more expensive for some reason. I don't know why, but again, like the perks there are absolutely incredible. Like even for the $2 a month perk, you still get some pretty awesome perks. So definitely go check out the membership perks. It really means so much if you guys become a member of the Luigi Reactor channel. If you really are enjoying the reaction content, that is a really good way to be able to support the channel and be able to participate in the streams as much as you can. It's an amazing like opportunity to be able to do so. So again, check out those membership perks. They're pretty affordable and they're pretty awesome. So go check them out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next awesome video here on the Luigi Reactors channel, and I'll be seeing you guys for 1OK Rock in about half an hour, but I'll see you guys then. Peace out!
I'm